Hey, what's up? How's it going, guys? Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Hello, Merlin in YouTube chat. You're first. Congratulations. I wish I had a prize to give you. I was just looking at the Zooted Zen clip. Zooted Zen clip. I don't think I've seen that one come across my timeline yet. It's a Zentreya clip, though. She's pretty cool. Sorry, that was me opening my energy potion. Getting ready for hopefully 3 hours of Yumia. Can't really go much longer because I do have work in the morning. Semi-early in the morning, too. But we'll Zen ate space cookies not knowing what they were until the middle of her stream. Oh. That's what you meant by zooted. She ate 10, a special brownie, and a buzzball. Depending... I mean, that's insane. I remember when I had a special cookie, my friends didn't tell me it was special, and then I ended up throwing up all night. It was pretty uncomfortable. Also, mixing that with alcohol also can't be very good for you. I can imagine the tummy aches that come with that. Though, I guess for me, most everything leads to a tummy ache these days. But it did for me back then, too. So it's not like anything new. I hope I'm sounding okay. I recorded some stuff yesterday, and then when I played it back on Premiere to edit it, I noticed it was a little staticky, so let me know if that happens again. I couldn't hear it earlier when I was screwing around before the stream, so that might have just been a yesterday thing. Breathing air leads to tummy aches for me. True. What's up, Darnsig? She woke up having completely forgotten the night before. Yeah, that's scary. I've never been that zooted before. I mean, even remembering, even my 21st birthday, I still remember most of that. Hey, what's up, Cerulean? How are you doing? Shout out to the Discord boys. There's some fun stuff today. A couple of good moments. To be clipped and shared. Hopefully I don't crash out like that. Hopefully my clippable moments are more silly, more goofy situations. Not me getting angry at people more successful than me. I'm trying to think if I got anything else going on. Oh, I'm almost done with the Chun-Li model priming. I had to plug in the couple holes on the base and sand those down, and the base just needs one more coat of primer, and then I should be ready for Thursday. And then, oh, I put out a stream that I wasn't able to stream on Saturday. I still locally recorded the VOD. I'm trying out this thing where I give members priority access to videos as they come out, and then a week later I'll open them up for everyone. So hopefully that's cool. And it's just an experiment. If we don't like it, I'll turn it off, and I might just do members only videos or something. But I've been talking with a partner manager at YouTube, and even though that there are ideas that work for different channels, not every idea is going to work for every audience. So I basically just want to try out, see what works, see what doesn't, and move on from there. That's the plan, at least. I don't know if anyone else out there has been playing Yumia, but I'm liking the game. But what we were talking about last time, I think, is starting to come true, where the game is more like a generic JRPG and less of an Atelier game. When I think about the crafting and how basically you can use any item in any recipe, and then your traits are just individually slotted. You don't have to find the item that has the trait and add it to the recipe. Definitely dumbed it down, but who knows? I'm still pretty early in the game. Maybe after tonight I'll get a little bit further, and then I'll have a better idea whether I like it or not. I did see some people are also getting a lot of experience in the early area, and I think that kind of counts for me too. Because it was like every fight, even easy fights, were giving me instant level ups. So maybe I should have played it on hard instead of normal. My idea is to focus on Yumia and try to get that one done, hopefully before Night Rain comes out. That's the next big game I'm excited for. But I didn't want to do this thing I did last year where I just play a game once a day or one day a week and end up taking 9 months to beat it. So I'm hoping with focusing on Yumia, we'll finish. It's a long game, but we'll finish it at a reasonable pace. I don't think 2026. I'm hoping before summer. Like I said, before we get Elden Ring. Because once Night Rain comes out, that's gonna be the next big game. And I think it's gonna be a great game to stream, because I can invite people from chat to play with me. We can upload individual runs as separate YouTube videos. What's up, Shaq? My platinum experience has been mad rough. You are more ranked than I am in Marvel Rivals, which is another game I want to get on the roster. But I don't know if I want to play it if I'm not going to go all in on it. I might just keep it as a special event or something, or just keep playing it behind the scenes so you guys don't see how toxic I am. Hey, what's up, Lissy? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Though I think I will commission an artist to draw me looking like Bucky, since I've got the metal, well, kind of metal arm. Your YouTube's not working properly on mobile. Oh, I'm sorry. Have a great night then, Merlin. I can't win without your Magneto. I do like your Magneto. I wonder if there's something on my end. Oh, stream is healthy. Ultra low latency. That could be it. Could be. I don't know. I was watching a stream on Kick earlier, and Kick kept refreshing. It was really frustrating to watch the stream. And I know it has nothing to do with the streamer. Music is a little loud. I can turn it down a little. I haven't touched the music volume in ages, so. And no one's ever said anything before, but I can do it now. Not a problem. That should be better. Well, I'm about to start the game anyway, so the background music's gonna go away, and hopefully the game volume isn't too loud. I usually like to try to keep things dialed in so I don't have to do anything more than just turn things off and on between streams. But if this is too loud, let me know. PS5 Pro makes Sue's cheeks more robust. I always join late, so maybe I'm just used to no music. Oh, fair, yeah. Alright. Head to the botanical garden. That's main quest stuff. See if there's anything on the progress report. Obtain mossy forest relic, shrine of prayer. Place something in the clifftop campsite. I am tracking the prayer sites. Maybe our standards are Garbo? I don't think so. What? Hang on, I'm trying to figure out what button is causing that to come up. Because I swear I'm not hitting anything, just the joystick. Yeah, I swear I'm not hitting anything. Oh, we couldn't get up here, right? Because we're missing the ladder things. Already been in that treasure trove, okay. Oh, that has a check mark next to it. Okay, so we've already been there. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I want them to be glowing blue to show that I've been there. Alright, we'll start here. Yeah, I'm not pressing buttons. I'm the exact opposite of the guy. Hey, what's up, Lefty? How are you doing? Gamers do be gaming. So I've been told. Oh, this takes me to the crystal. Is that what we want to do? No, I want to cut east down this bridge. Hello, why don't we gather? Thank you. We're just gonna gather everything we come across, fight almost everything we come across. Okay, supply warehouse. Because monsters drop their items and experience. We do have to press buttons, yes. I'm complaining about not pressing buttons and things are still happening. Here we go. You couldn't handle my strongest live stream. What's up, Daniel? Oh, this guy's getting chased. We should rescue him.
気をつけるんだぞ。
心配性だな。これでおしまい。少し離れよう。ど真ん中。何か来る。
Oh, we killed it. I was trying to stun it. Fatal beast scale. Where's the guy I rescued? Whoops. There we go. When Yumia uses a skill, she gains 1 mana flow. All mana flow is consumed when using an item. In exchange, the power of the item increases in proportion to the amount consumed. Cool. Well, that was rough. Please take this as thanks. Repair kit liquid. Alright. Repair kit other. Oh, and he gave me some other repair kits too. That'll probably be useful in here. Yeah, that wolf definitely followed me pretty deep. Alright, let's try that again. Hey, what's up, Reggie? Yep, having fun with a modern game. Can you believe it? Wait, have I been here before? I'm thinking yes. Hello? Oh, long range scan. Okay, I can't pick that up. Okay. Let's try this again. Not the amnesia. Well, Oh, okay, so there's 4 exclamation points and a treasure I haven't gotten yet. Okay. So that's a hidden forest relic. Which I do need those. And there is a treasure chest. Oh, here's the last chest. I have been here before, but I didn't get everything. Treasure trove key. I have like 3 of those. I need to find more treasure troves. Okay, new recipe recall. Nothing up here. Alright, so if I just need to find relics... Is there one in here? Nope. Oh boy. Maybe this. Nope, that's just that bush. Alright, back up we go. Oh, that thing I tried to interact with earlier Was a relic.
何これ
Okay, is there a way to...
何持
Nope.
ってたかな
No way to zoom the minimap.
よっと
Okay, I'm like standing underneath the last relic.
またよっといや
According to this... Oh, here it is.
これこれ
Alright, we found everything. Now I should be...
どこにしようかな
There we go. That red check mark is what we're looking for. So probably need to do the same over here. Tunnel Laborer Office. Okay, but... My other question is...
目的地に設定しますか
What do I do about the shrines?
それじゃ行こうか。
周辺の安全を確認休息が可能です
What do those look like on the map? So that way I can go knock those out.
始めましょうビクトルさん
そして終わらせよう。
このこのこれだ天気術の力
ここだ。
これが私の可能性
これでまた。
See what I mean about experience? 2 fights and we've already leveled up again.
これこれエナジーがあるとはいえ怖いものは怖いな
Oh, it wasn't that big of a
ど
fall.
うしよう休んでこうかな
Broken Bridge Campsite. Is this the one I need to... Hey, what's up, mercenary?
どこにしようかな
Is this the one I need to put a thingy on? No, Clifftop Campsite. Oh! Great treasure chest.
これこれ当たれ
マナエナジー補充完了
Oh, got the thingy I was looking for over here. No, there's one more north of me. Probably in there.
フラミーで肉を焼くことはできませんあらかじめご了承ください
Easy. Geronimo is right.
この辺り何かありそう
There we
ちょっと見て
go.
みよう
木材はかさばるが、あるといろいろ役立つからな。僕が担いでいこう。
Just ignore me, big scary monster. I'm doing alchemy things.
やっちゃうユミヤいいのないだ
パブロ、
まだ元気
Salamander down. Salamander tears. Oh, they're beating up this guy.
ユミヤいいのないだそこくらえ
いいぞユミヤ。行くぞ。
天気
ここだ。
これが私の可能性
これでまた。誰かを守る。
Yep, you're safe. Now give me... give me my reward. Velour Fog, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Is that a call out when I say that? do fast travel. But let's explore these ruins. I'm doing pretty good. We're playing a new Atelier game. Couldn't be better. No, that's a lie. I could be better. I could have $1 million. Then we'd be better, right? I'd say we're doing pretty good. Alright, this chest is sealed. Haha. Another treasure trove key. Gotta find more treasure troves. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Nope, no hint. I'm outright telling you. $1 million would fix me more than any therapist would. I mean, if you had $1 million, then you could afford a therapist, right? Alright. Little blue crystals, where are you taking me? Pow. Just more particles. All their AoEs were covering the area. I was afraid we'd all get hit, but we made it out just fine. Give me $1 million and I'll find a way to bump your therapist to the next tax bracket. Okay, so that's the zip line. What's the side quest here? Defeat Arcane Golem during the night. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to come back at night then. So I've already done that one. This one we haven't done, the Secret Garden. Let's see if we can't catch that.
しかし、これほどの建造物がよく残り続けたものだ。海風もあって、劣化もしやすかっただろうに。
偶然残っただけなのか、錬金術で作った特別な素材が使われてるのか。
Just looking for the shortcuts down. Making our own shortcuts. Oh, I thought you were a quest giver. That's why you had the ... above your head. Okay, head east. Wait, which way are you telling me to go? Telling me to go back up? Shrine of Prayer, here we go. I found one. Now if I just follow the red beam, figure out how to activate the shrine.
厄介そうだけど退治しないと。
Defeat the gigantic monster.
少し離れよう。気をつけて。
Oh, we killed it too fast.
これが私の。
これでまた
赤字史上
誰かを守れる。
更新中。
That was a separate quest to beat up the fat beaver. We didn't have to do that. Alright, take the beehive.
虫は苦手。
Beat the giant rock raptor. Alright, come here.
あいら、準備はいい。いつでも少し離れよう。何か来る。ヒヤシングアーチ。何か来る。消したべ。何か来る。トゥインクルダメだ。まだ逃がさない。
I've died before. I could stun it. Ooh, new crafting material. Oh, where'd the thing go? Up here. Oh.
マナが濃くなってきた。あんまり長居したい場所じゃないね。てや。
Do I have to beat this guy up?
気をつけるんだぞ。
少し離れよう。
どうだ。
消したべ。いつでもいけるよ。ヒヤシングアーチ。錬金術の力。
どうだ。
Oh, this guy's not taking much damage. Now, how do I heal Ela? There we go.
敵の攻撃を警戒しろ。ここだ。
Oh, we dodged that in time. Stun? Woo. Finally something that didn't go down in like 10 hits.
これでまた誰かを守る。
Eerie black egg. Okay, now we should be able to access this?
高濃度マナ領域の脱出を確認。
No?
随分かかりましたね。
持った。まだまだ。
What am I missing?
目的地を選んでください。
Wrong button. I want to go to quest. No, it does say activate relay point 2.
ちょっと高すぎたかも。エナジーがあって助かった。飲みやすさを考えて作る工程が一番難しいっていう。
Alright, I'm just gonna look around, see if there's anything. Did that do it?
そりゃ。見えた。
Well, either way, we're gonna craft some more bullets.
これでいけるはず。
簡単なものならさっと作れてしまうなんて
Okay, maybe this monster.
まだまだ終わらせる。おしまい。杖も怖いんだから。
When in doubt, just beat it out. Okay, let's see if that lets me. Really? I still can't?
これこれ。そや。
It's a puzzle boss, you guys. Normally, I just kill the monster in the way, or shoot a switch or something and it opens up. Okay, we'll come back. We shot that one up in the tree. And there's another one nearby I haven't shot. This. I don't know if this will do it. But it's a piece I hadn't interacted with yet.
みんな一緒だし、どうにかなるでしょう。
強力な敵の反応を感知。
He's shaking the ground when he moves. Okay, so that takes care of that one. We have that one.
エナジーの残りには常に気を配ってないと。
Do I need to do this rift crystal?
アイラ、準備はいい？いつでも平気。そこ。この。敵の攻撃を警戒しろ。なんで力が離れない。
Get to Ela!
何か来る。そこだ。直撃。はい。
Stop getting stunned!
ありがとうアイラ。私に任せ。消し飛べ。何か来る。外れ。
No, Ela!
全員敵の攻撃を警戒しろ。
I do need bigger bullets. Do we do it? 2 level ups.
スキャン開始。高濃度マナ領域の脱出を確認。随分かかりましたね。
重い。お兄ちゃん交代。
I don't know if that was blocking me from doing the thing. Wait, how do I use the...
何持ってたかな。これがいいかも。傷跡残らないといいけど。
Should I have more bandages? No, don't discard.
交代切れはちょっと怖いな。いつ必要になるかわからないし、多めに作っておこう。
Nope, not simple synthesis. Oh my god.
これで大丈夫かな。
Okay. We're fully healed.
これって
何かありそうな場所だな。よし、少し調査してみるか。
記念の社、動力の確認中。どうやら中継機の再起動が必要なようです。
Okay. We've hit this one, and it wants me to go down to that one. Let's see if there's anything along the way I need to hit, though. Let's just kill these guys, just to be sure. Oh. It didn't even knock out the whole team. I'm trying not to be in a how do I use rations moment, but I'm also in a how do I activate this lighthouse? Okay. Follow, follow, follow. Just making sure I haven't missed anything along the way. Alright, I've killed plenty of fat monsters. It's fun watching the streams without knowing Japanese. Because it sounds like an announcement of the next train station. Flammy does have a voice that's kind of like that. Oh. Oh, they're bullying this person. There we go. Am I gonna try Warriors of Abyss now with Rise of DLC? Maybe. I've never played it before, so I don't know what it plays like. So it really wasn't on my radar. Them adding Ryza is pretty cool, but it might get me to check it out, but I hadn't been planning on it. Oh my god, is this bugged? It's a Dynasty Warriors reskin of Vampire Survivors? Or Vampire Saviors. Hang on. I am gonna Google this, see if anyone else has run into the same issue I have. Because I've blown stuff up, killed monsters, killed a diamond. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. No, it wasn't a bug. I just wasn't very aware of my surroundings. I shot this thing, but I didn't shoot that thing. I feel really stupid. I don't know if you've ever played like any of those like point and click puzzle games or something, but it's like that just felt like, oh, I didn't click on the right pixel, you know? Like I just didn't look hard enough.
なるほど。力試しにはちょうど良さそう。
Am I supposed to stare at chat and demand answers? I don't think that's fair for you guys, because the people who would normally hear and know the answer are avoiding the game because they don't want spoilers. An artificial crystal that activates the latent potential in mana could be of great help on your journey if used properly.
エンハンスプリズムか。道理で厳重に守られていたわけだ。
Or, you know, you guys are here to see me play the game, not tell me how to play the game. Okay, so I kind of stumbled across that. But that was one shrine of prayer we needed to get, so... Let's see if we can't run into another one. Or Hollow Cure? I haven't played Hollow Cure. But if it's like Vampire Survivors, I would like that a lot. Okay, I can't fast travel here. It is. Okay. What's up, Bambi? How are you doing? I like Survivors clones. I've played a lot of Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. That one was a lot of fun. You just got here? Welcome in. Hope your Tuesday night is treating you right. Lolly Main, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the workshop. Hopefully you're having a good night too. Oh look, did I just stumble upon another prayer? Yeah, here we go. I haven't played Hollow Cure, but I've been playing a lot of Pika-Yun games, which are similar to both. Okay. I'd check those out too then. Okay, lumber repair kit. We've kind of been up here before. Oh! I have been here before, but I couldn't activate the things because I hadn't done the things yet. That made a lot of sense. I found the shrines, but I couldn't or the relays, and I couldn't activate them because I hadn't hit the shrines yet. That's what I was trying to say. Spun thread. Alright, look for all the switches. Alright, that should have activated that. Okay, for this, I need to find the cube and put it on there. If I wanted to play Atelier, can I play any, or is there an order? There's a little bit of order only within the series. So like the mystery series starts with Sophie and then goes up to Fierce and then Liddy and Suelle. But each of the games are unique from each other. Like you could probably play Fierce without having played Sophie 1. Like, you would just meet Sophie and be like, oh, cool, she's a She teaches us alchemy.
Yumia, いっぱい歩いたけど疲れた？
I started with Ryza 1, which
普段から散歩して
at the time was the most recent Atelier game, so it was the most polished.
ユミヤの散歩コース案内してよ。
I think I already activated this. There are usually 3 game series, only Arkland is more than 3 games. Well, wouldn't the Sophie be more than 3? Because you have Sophie 1 and 2, Fierce, and Lydian Suel.
まだ罠じゃありませんように。
She's got 4 games, technically. Another treasure trove key. But yeah, the only ones I would say are in any specific order would be Sophie 1 and 2, and then Ryza 1, 2, and 3. Oh, hello. What's up, Exodus? Controller noises? You know, I noticed that on my replay that my controller's kind of loud, and I don't know why.
社の示すとこへ行けばいいってことね。
More shrine points.
一箇所ずつ見て回ろう。
Alright, fine, let me track it. You don't mind it. Well, I thought I had good noise cancellation, but I guess not. Only because I have a Nintendo Switch, so I was hoping to just get whatever is available. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you won't be utterly confused. Yeah, I don't know if they have the Sophie remake on the Switch, but that's a good one. You know, I think the relay was beyond this temple. Oh, it's all the way back in there. Okay. Like I said, Rise is great.
厄介そうだけど退治しないと。
And I think Yumia they made more accessible. I know people can, including me, have complained about it being too easy, but can I just do this? Do I have to use every step? How tedious. Yeah, I like Rise's design a lot. I agree, Reggie. But the supporting cast for Rise is pretty good too. I wasn't trying to be lazy, I was just trying to be smart. Like, why use many block when 2 block works just fine? Though I guess in Pipe Dream at the higher difficulties you had what would I say? Oh, you had to have a minimum amount of tiles before you could exit. Alright. That side quest is locked out. Knocked out. I just need to find the clifftop camping site. It's all the way out here.
ここでいいのか。
調査開始。
Well, it's clifftop, so it's probably at the top of the mountain, not at the bottom down here. See if we can get up and around.
これでよし。
Huh, I didn't think I was supposed to get up here. Prove the game wrong. Can't get up there. You know, with rocket boots, they could have given Yumia a floating walk around animation. She wiggles her butt in your face. Some wishful thinking there, darn sig. I was just thinking rocket shoes would be convenient for like a slow fall, not just a double jump. Thought I cheesed it.
素材集めは楽しいけど、荷物が重くなっちゃう
I
ん
do
だ
not
よ
have the
ね。
necessary items.
僕が荷物を持とうか。力には自信があるんだ。
いいんですか？さすがビクタルさん。エナジー
Alright, let's see if we can get around.
怖いものは怖いな。
I do not have a repair kit. I should be able to make one.
どれにしよう。ま、簡単なものならどこでも作れるし。これくらいなら簡単。
No point breaking the treasure chests. While I have like infinity items at my fingertips. Thanks to alchemy.
捕まえた。
It's got a Resident Evil storage layout. Yeah, but that's only for like the adventuring items. When Atelier William comes out, the fan service is gonna be crazy. You guys don't want fan service with me.
まだまだ。
At least I don't think you do. I was brainstorming. I had a lot of driving to do today, so I was like brainstorming, trying to come up with like a more unique RPG.
見つけた。
And is it just me, or does like sci-fi not really get tapped for RPGs much? Says who? Who don't? Oh. I misunderstood you guys. It's kind of hard to. I think $49.99. This is fun. Yeah, you get so many great features like shoutouts and early access to my videos. Oh, oh, oh. Try not to piss off the Panthers. And a secret channel in the Discord. And all the fancy emotes like the Smug Will emote. I need to get on the other side of this stupid mountain. Strangely enough, my up and over plan is working. Don't call the mountain stupid. What if he can hear you? I want him to know that I think he's stupid. Yeah, it's super secret Discord. That's why I have a command to invite people to the Discord. Alright, we'll make it this way. I don't have whatever stupid rope ladder mechanic thing unlocked yet. But I've got rocket boots, and that's good enough for me. That looks like a ladder I can shoot down. That looks like a relay to a shrine. Atelier and fan service are embedded with each other. Yeah, but they're not like
にしようかな。
At least in my opinion, I don't think they're super overt about it. Yeah, you just have cute anime girls doing cute anime girl things. Every once in a while, you get an Ara type. Oh, treasure trove. Yeah, I got like 6 of these keys. Let's open this up. Oh, the camera angles. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about those. They know what they're doing with those. Scarlet Scarf. A scarf dyed using extract taken from the red portion of paradise grass. Its vivid red color is popular with the ladies, but only a small amount of the extract can be gathered from each plant, making mass production impossible. Oops. No, rise ahead. Great crawling segments. You're right. Oh, I unlocked a fishing spot, but I don't have a fishing rod yet. Okay, I hope I don't miss this when I go sliding down the mountain. Found it. How did they want me to get into this initially? Oh, maybe I was supposed to come up through here. I took the really roundabout way. Well. No, can't place an energy generator here. But you know what? We'll place a stool. Goal achieved. Okay. Get it together. We brute forced it. We figured it out in the end. Oh, we've been here already. Huh. Okay. Can we get into the observation station? I wonder. Do I get new pioneering efforts? No, I still need mossy relics. And I need to raise the comfort. Does comfort go up for stuff that I place in the campsites? Alright, well, what if we make this like a bunk bed area? So everyone can nap here. I'm not trying to place it outside the designated range. There we go. Okay, so the beds do... Oh, I can rest until specific nighttime. Or specific times a day. You saw that Snow White dethroned Dragon Ball Evolution as worst movie adaptation on IMDb? Yeah. Yep. I heard it was like $250 million budgeted, and opening week it's only made like 40 million. Kind of an expensive flop. You know, but it's 87 million? Is the budget or how much it's made? Box office? Oh. Yeah, see, I don't know why it does that.
目的地を選んでください。
Okay, so we did have come here at night.
いろいろ見て回ろう。
So we'll place a bed here. And then we can rest until night. And then go kill the arcane golem.
あー疲れた。
Or pray that we're capable of killing the arcane golem.
どこにしよっかな。ここでいいか。
Oh, with marketing it was 500 million? Holy cow.
強敵がいる。気をつけろ。
アイラ、準備がいい。いつでも成功だよ。ルミナス、そこだ。
終わらせる。
天気にするから。
ここだ。
これそうだ。
Hey, what's up, Luminous Dave? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Swimsuits, I am in. Yes, I've been trying to come up with ideas for the super chat goals.
何これ。
And I realized we have the swimsuits unlocked. But if we really want to see them, what if we made it a super chat goal? Just something a little goofy, something a little fun. Obviously, it's not something I need to harp on and point at and remind everyone every 5 seconds. But no, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope your night's going well. Oh, I have to report. Okay. I can't fast travel there. Can't fast travel there.
すぐ近くだね。
Alright, we'll just come here and go north. Just got back from the doctors. You're as healthy as can be. That's excellent. Great news to hear. I think eventually we can break that. I'll need to change my own clothes as well. I have a swimsuit model. I can equip it. That's not an issue. Everyone will get fan service. Okay, what's this thing to the southeast of me? I've already done this.
フラミーは数百年前の装置に負けるようなやわな作りはしていません。
Okay, good. We didn't fall and die. Okay, now it's northwest of me. This gives me Breath of the Wild vibes. Some people have said that. I've never played Breath of the Wild, but oh, you know what? It's probably under here, which I can't get to. Okay.
どこに向かうんだ?
Yeah, I don't know how much crafting and camping there was in Breath of the Wild, but the crafting aspect is a big mainstay of the Atelier titles. Fishing spot. Ha, there's another shrine up here. Super chat will get Will a Huracan. A Gallardo will do too. I can only do I can set like a time limit and how many super chats and of what value to make it count towards the goal. Oh, little Elber, green-hatted Elber. After a long day's work, I sleep so snug that I'm wide awake in the morning. He gave me a lobster. What a nice dude.
見つけた。
I don't know what you're doing in such a dangerous spot.
あの人、すっ
Well,
ごい
we
喜
turned
んで
in the
た。
quest.
いいことした後って気持ちがいいな。
The Raycons I ordered not too long ago arrived. They are pretty good so far. That's good. I've never used Raycons. I just have AirPods. Okay.
調査開始
We did the side quest and turned it in. Let's see if I can't do this quest.
注意した方が良さそうだ。
What is near me? Probably that thing. Okay, I want to head
どこにしようかな。
west into the thicket. I think this is where I stopped last time. Though I guess Raycons wouldn't be bad to use if they're less expensive than AirPods. Because I end up losing mine or accidentally washing them. There's a bunch of stuff that's fallen on the ground. I'm good at finding it. How about you, tall one? Oh, gave me subterranean water. Dude gave me crabs and I called him nice. He gave me a lobster, not crabs. Those are two different
うまくがある
crustaceans.
とはいえ、息苦しいな。
They were on sale? Hey, you can't beat that.
うん。
I mean, except free. But sale price is pretty good.
早く抜け出したい。
Save your dash.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going too far off. Let's see if we loop up and around. Oh, hang on.
見つけた。
Floral bee. And a blessing of delusion.
これこれ。
Forest feeling. It's interesting to me they don't keep the ingredient names the same across all the games. What are Blue Eyes doing here? Those are raptors. They're not quite dragons. Maybe one day they'll grow up and become dragons.
どこにしようかな。
I'm still really far off. There's a prayer relay. Treasure trove. Right? That's what this is.
誰が何のために作った場所なんだろ
They are in spirit. Yeah. I thought I hit yes. Let me in.
調査に役立つものがあると嬉しいんだが。
Bonk. Oh, we got armor. Sapientia annulus, a crown inlaid with countless jewels. Legends say it was given to a sorcerer of incredible wisdom long ago. The star, the moon, and sun symbols are said to resonate with the ancient sorcerer's soul.
う。何が入ってるのかな。
Alright, well, we got a couple new pieces of equipment. That is under battle settings. This increases our max HP or magic damage. I think I want magic damage on Yumia. And Ela, she has the least health, so we'll give her the HP item. One thing could be called something else in a different region. Very true. I guess that does kind of help solidify the games being separate universes if the items all have different names. Though, one thing that is consistent is Poonies or Poonies.
ど こ行くの？
Yeah, I am. Not finding my way into the botanical garden. Though there is, like, structure up there. Maybe I just need to run around this part a little bit more. Hello, is that new? Yes. Dryad Jade. That is a new item. I don't think I've seen that in an Atelier game before. What YouTube is thinking that 72060's data saving? I was wondering why you were buffering. You know, someone else was buffering earlier too, so... I'm sorry it's buffering, but I'm glad to know it's not my end, it's YouTube. Because, I mean, technically my settings should be good all the way up to 1080-60. So, I should be able to do 720-60 without breaking a sweat. There we go. I would assume... This is taking me to where I want to go. Here we are. Hey, what's up, CDs? Or CDs? What was this place used for? Can we auto advance? Okay. It's a botanical garden. You just go and look at the pretty plants. Though it looks like there's one big plant in there. Well, we restore the pedestal and then clear up the mana in the area and advance the plot. Except I keep getting distracted by pretty flowers. Oh wow, guys, how am I gonna figure this one out? I wonder. Oh wait, I think there's multiple. Yeah, there's layers to it. Big brain. She's got big muscles too to be able to pick this stuff up. Aha! Alright. They do layer it a little bit on you. The hoarder in you wants everything, though in this kind of game it makes sense to collect everything. Yeah, it does. I don't know how heavy those cubes are. She's making it look pretty heavy. And they sound heavy because they're metal. Like, listen to when she drops it on the spot. When I get there in 30 seconds. Let's see. It wasn't loud, but there was definitely a distinct stone-like thud when it was set down. Ooh. Try to hide this chest from me, huh? Honey! Sweet, viscous liquid gathered from beehives. Its high nutritional value makes it a popular health food ingredient for cooking. 300 to 500 pounds? I don't know if it's that big. Or that heavy. Ooh. Another chest. She's really dramatic about carrying them. Even if it was hollow, it'd still be pretty heavy. Hold on. Just goes to show how buff us alchemists are. critical damage up. Alright.
見つけた。
Oh, it's just 2 layers to open it up. Maybe it's filled with helium? Maybe. Or maybe it's, like a sintered metal or stone or something, so it's like... Maybe it's just styrofoam that's painted to look metal, and then she's just dramatic about carrying it. Oop, another dancing segment. Dancing in the Rain segment? Can handle magic boulders destroying gun just fine. Dramatic carrying. That's true. We don't know the caliber of the bullets that her rifle fires.
灯台から続くマナの流れはここより北へ続いているようです。
やっぱこっちが当たりか。この先の調査も進め。
Let's continue investigating in this direction. Oh no, it was too easy and too peaceful.
数が多いな。囲まれる前に対処するぞ。
22 long rifle? That's wimpy though.
やっちゃう、ユミヤ。いいね、少し離れよう。
I just one shot them. Oh, those are regular dinos. Her staff also breaks rocks and minerals without a scratch. Also true. Yeah, you don't want to go bonking stuff with your gun. Like hitting it against like rocks and stones and stuff, because you can damage the barrel. And that's bad. Because you want the bullet to be able to get out and all the gases to escape.
何かいるならば調査しなければいけないし、いないのなら安全を確認できたということになる。
十分警戒しつつ調べてみよう。
Though the gun is magical in that she can shoot stuff on the wall and it teleports into her inventory. So, oh, someone else was there and very angry.
ここまで立派な施設はなかったよね。ちょっと羨ましく感じるよ。よし、これでしばらくは安心かな。ほや。
Got the spirit isopod. Okay, I was gonna check to make sure I didn't miss anything. Magical gun, on the other hand, equals Swiss Army knife of collection. To be fair, Ryze's staff was also the Swiss Army knife of collecting items. Oh, do I want leaves from this bush? Bonk it with my stick. Do I want rocks? Bonk it with my stick. Smash this barrel? Somehow get paper. Yeah, I saw an item I don't have a lot of.
普段から散歩してるからね。散歩か。今度ユミヤの散歩コース案内してよ。そろそろお昼ご飯にしませんか。
Got it. Whatchamacallit. Very technical term. Okay, theory. No. Wood equals paper, basic alchemy? I suppose. But you wouldn't think just breaking a barrel. You know, usually with paper you need to turn wood into paper, you're gonna need some water to make it into pulp.
まだまだまだまだ
Let's ask the real question: is Flammy a homunculus? I think Flammy depends on what version of homunculus you want to go with. Man, careful jumping gets me up here and I'm not rewarded. Like Full Metal Alchemist style? I don't think so. She gives Plakta vibes, but without being, you know, without having individualized personality. She seems to be more of the living book. You know, like, oh, I'm just here to spat out facts and stuff and analytical data. Sorry guys, I'm still learning English, even at 35 years old.
ちょっと高すぎたかも。エナジーがあって助かった。この石、見てると落ち着いた気持ちになる。どうしてだろう。
But I theorize Flammy knows Yumia's mom, since it referred to some woman named Irene. I don't think it's Yumia's mom, but I think Yumia's mom owned it, Flammy, in the first place. Because it did mention an event with a woman named Irene. And we haven't met an Irene yet. But we do know something happened to Yumia's mother, and that's kind of like exposed them as alchemists. When they weren't supposed to be working as alchemists, because I guess it was outlawed. But they were hiding it? Or something? Plakta turned into a book, so I wouldn't see what was possible. Yeah, but why would she lie about her identity?
目的地を選んでください。
And you would think Flammy would be, or Flammy, you'd think Yumia would be more attached to Flammy if she knew that. But I think in the demo, she talks about shooting Flammy for target practice. Plakta didn't remember who she was. Yeah, but Plakta was a book for like half a millennia? Maybe not that long. She was a book for a long time, though. Flammy would have, I'm guessing, would have been created in Yumia's lifetime. I don't even know what I'm doing. I think I'm trying to look for more. Holy cow, the map is huge. I was going to try to look for more mossy relics or whatever, but I don't know where I would find them. Maybe in this observation station. Should be able to find a way there. Oh, examine inside the forest. Never mind. I guess we can just keep exploring. I don't like how the map looks in this entry. I don't know what button causes it that when I'm sliding the stick around, sometimes it just is like, hey, do you want to put a marker here? And I'm like, no. But I'm not hitting any of their buttons. I'm just moving the left stick. Like that. Okay, so if I head west, northwest, should take me deeper into the forest. I think it is a weird bug because I can press all the other buttons on the map,
これ
素手で採取して
and that menu doesn't come up.
かぶれないといいんだが
That menu only comes up when I'm scrolling the left stick. I've already been this way.
どこ行くの？
Alright, I'm gonna... The world is very pretty,
目的地
and it is full of stuff. You don't want to have an open world game and have it be pretty sparse. I mean, this is even more densely packed than Elden Ring was. And Elden Ring was a pretty open game. And I thought Elden Ring was pretty packed. Even if there was a few zones that were like, nothing really going on here. I wonder how big it is in comparison to other open worlds. I wonder how you would measure that.
なるほど力試し
How long it takes you to run from one side to the other? Okay, this looks pretty. It's just glowing. Avowed? What's wrong with Avowed? Or is it just pretty empty? Oh ho! Treasure chest.
入ってるのかな？
I didn't play Avowed.
何これ？
Empty and bland from what I've seen. Oh, you've only watched it, you haven't played it? There we go.
実践で経験を積むのが大事だな
でも休むのも大事だよ。
I just need to find my way into the observation station.
それはいいなアイラの作ったフルーツサンドが一番美味しいんだ
すぐ使い切らないように大事に使おう。
I ain't wasting resources on a bad game. Is it not on Game Pass? Oh. I think this was my problem. Whoa!
あまり飛び出しすぎるこれなら倒れろダメこいつ近すぎるこのストライクアウト
Didn't see the owl sneak up on me.
素手で採取してしまったかぶれないといいんだが
Hello.
罠じゃありませんよ
Thought you could hide that treasure chest for me too.
持った見つけた捕まえた
Avowed's the game where everyone has like the weird scars on their faces, right? I think we hit a peak on some genres. That's gonna plateau or go downhill.
それよりも敵を警戒した方がいい
I don't want to think that things have peaked.
魔物が巣にしていることがあるからな
お兄ちゃん怖いこと言わない
But I think if we have a little bit of, you know, crappy games, or maybe if companies move away from, oh, this is popular, therefore we can make a lot of money, and instead, what am I standing on? Speaking of weird bugs, there's supposed to be something there, but no textures loaded.
まだまだ
Funny how the Ela said Oni-chan, but the subtitles just said his name. Yeah, they've been doing that, and I don't know why. Oh, this will make it so much easier.
よいしょ。
Am I advocating for companies to bankrupt themselves?
もっと
Some companies should.
罠じゃありませんように。
It was a 3-minute rant from
まだまだ。
a guy I listened to earlier today. The rant was basically summed up as, you know, things like movies and video games that thrive on creativity should be made by people, by creative people, not people looking to make money.
見つけた。
If that makes sense. Ooh, this one's more complicated. Can't rotate. Oh, hello. There we go.
これくらいなら簡単簡単。
Ubisoft should? Yeah. Ubisoft was the one that came to mind, strangely enough. I mean, I never was big on the Assassin's Creed games, so I'm not too upset by Shadows. But it does kind of feel like that, you know, that they had built up or bought a really successful franchise, which was Assassin's Creed. Because I was looking at the sales numbers because we were not arguing about it, but just discussing it in another Discord. And, I mean, like, they had like 6 or 7 Assassin's Creeds that like sold over 10 million copies each. You know, a couple of them that were up into the 15 million. You know, so Assassin's Creed is a $100 million franchise. You know, that's not something to sneeze at. That's some decent dough, right? No new Rayman in years, yeah.
エナジーがあるとはいえ、怖いものは誰が何のために作った
I don't know how to get in
の
this stupid observation station. Rayman will be remembered.
まだまだ。
Never played the Rayman games, so. But I don't know, I'm kind of glad I didn't finish school and go into game development. I think I would hate it.
これで砕く。
If what people are saying is true about modern development scenarios where, and these are leaks, but like the people who are leaking them I don't really trust as sources. But it's like described as toxic positivity, meaning you have to say yes to everything. You know, like people are just either afraid of confrontation for saying no to an idea, or afraid of being rejected by suggesting a bad idea. I guess. And I can kind of see that. Okay. Can I make it to that rock? No. No way. I don't even think I'm supposed to be doing it this way, but...
フラミーってマナ領域の影響を受けてないよね。
フラミーは超高性能自律型探索補助装置です。どんな環境にも適用可能です。水の中を覗いて。
I really enjoy jumping onto stuff. The scaling walls with clever jumping kind of reminds me of Pal World.
残り半分です。計画的な運用を心がけてください。
Yeah, half my mana remains because I keep jumping off of stuff.
かな。
Okay, there are flowers up there. I'm supposed to get up here somehow. I don't know if I'll find anything under here, but I just want to spend my points before I forget. What's up, Ray? That's why indies are doing well. People make a game that are fun rather than catering to the general public. Yeah, I think that's another sentiment that gets lost in that you don't need to make everything palatable for everyone. And we probably shouldn't be, you know, going hard on people if they say something like, oh, I don't like Dark Souls. Like, oh, okay, you know what? Dark Souls isn't for everyone, that's fine. That's a specific type of game, a specific genre. Probably takes a specific type of person. Item rebuilding is the process of strengthening previously synthesized items by adding more ingredients to them. Item rebuilding can be done at the Atelier or a simple altar. As long as there are slots without any ingredients in them, item rebuilding can be performed multiple times on the same item. However, any ingredients added during synthesis or previous rebuildings cannot be switched out. Some effects and synthesis skills will not activate during item rebuilding. Start quest precision counter. Talk to Ela. Ela's really excited about something. I should go talk to her. You know what? We can talk to her. No, I do see that sentiment sometimes. It's like, oh, how could you not like my favorite game of all time? When there are mechanics to, you know, popular games that maybe just make them unapproachable or hard to approach for people not used to the genre. As a person with a whole one instance of uncredited indie game experience and a couple of friends from said experience, I'm gonna say it seems that most of indie devs are worse than Blizzard? What, really? When niches go to mainstream, there's gonna be a few fanatics in there. True. I mean, you want your games to become popular and go mainstream, so that way they keep getting money to be developed. I mean, capitalism's pretty easy to figure out. Companies want to make money. That's why I'm glad Atelier is kind of survived under the radar. I mean, look at what happened to Arrowhead? No. What's the company that made Helldivers? They made Helldivers 1, and it, what, peaked at 6,000 players. And I bet if you booted it up now, it's probably somewhere between 50 and 200 people? But then you get Helldivers 2, a game that wasn't marketed at all. You know, and they were crashing the servers with how many people that wanted to play that. I think peak across all consoles and PC was 1 million players. But I mean, that's a crazy scale to go from. But who knows, maybe we'll get a Helldivers 3. Or they'll be able to keep developing Helldivers for a while. Defeat Feline. Alright. Let's find the Feline. Or maybe that company will be able to go on and, you know, make another game. And hopefully it doesn't suck.
うなったら帰るのも進むのも危険度は変わらないね。
Oh, I should have rejuiced my mana stores.
疲れた。お風呂で癒されたいよ。
マナエナジー補充完了。
これで取れてるの？見えないからわからないよ。
I've already kicked this one down. The creative lead of a game I worked at open yelled about how those R words are going to eat it up anyway, referring to potential players every time. That's insane. Someone like that, I don't know. They shouldn't have success to treat their customers like that. It's so disrespectful. Or potential customers. Chose not to prolong my contract and got into tech support. Good for you. Get out of there. That place is toxic. Alright, precision counters. I need to time my evade on the enemy attack, which is pretty easy. I say as I completely whiff it. Now swap with me. That was pretty good for our first time trying it. You said it, if we keep on perfecting this technique, no one will be able to complain about me ever again. So it was about what that member said. Giggle. After dodging an enemy attack, swapping places with a party member will activate a precision counter. Precision counters greatly reduce an enemy's stun symbol. Alright. Good to know. Alright, how do we get inside the forest? Have I ever studied about real alchemy? Only a little bit. If you're talking about chemistry, I was pretty bad at it. If you're talking about, like, medieval alchemy, I've read a book and a half. I'm not super... I'll say I'm not super well read and I'm not super familiar with the topic. All of my experience of alchemy is from video games. The audio engineer I met with at that job told me stories about VA sending audio with very loud background noises of spicy videos. How are voice artists sending audio like that? How are they recording it to have that? Hey, what's up, Indumati? How's Yumia? Pretty good. The exploration's kind of frustrating. Because it's not easily explained how to get into different areas. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good. Recording from home during Koof. Oh. There we go. Treasure trove. Is metallurgy a version of alchemy? No, alchemy is about changing a material from one to another. Sadness shuttle, a shuttlecock steeped in miasma, explodes on impact, spreading the unpleasant stuff inside. As for how it earned its name, anyone who got hit by it will soon find out. It's a shuttlecock from badminton. I love alchemy in the philosophical way. Yeah, the that stuff is really cool too. Like refining
罠じゃありませんよ。
yourself to be a better version each time. Each time. Working on refining yourself to make yourself a better person, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
重いし、見てると落ち着いた
My favorite alchemy is
気持ちにな
human
る。
transmutation. It only costs me an arm and a
またサー
leg.
チできるように、取るときは根を残すようにしないと。そこ。
And your sibling, yep. Is that another treasure trove up there? Alright, we'll go get that too. Uh-oh. This guy looks like bad news. Kazuma Kiryu?
あの魔物は。え、あれは。何か道具。あいつ絶対そうだ。ねえ、お兄ちゃん。ちょっとお兄ちゃん。
Why does he get to fly? Why can't I fly?
悪い。
二人ともあいつを。
ああ、
何？どういうこと？
Yeah, I'm lost too, Yumia. I don't know what they're upset by. What did I say? Walter White is an alchemist? He's definitely a chemist.
これ以上は追えない。
ここまでか。くそ。どうして僕は肝心な時に。
ちょっと待ってください。どうしたんですか、血相変えて。それは。
君もデューラー領の出身で同じ事故を経験したんだったな。
We need to make them mad.
私たち
It's time to cook.
あの日見たこと。
そうだな。あの魔物こそ僕らが調査団に参加した目的。奴は僕たち兄弟の仇なんだ。
詳しく聞かせてもらってもいいですか？
Hey, what's up, Soul? How are you doing? I haven't seen anyone make a bomb in this game, or are they not an option at all? Not the traditional ones, no. Instead of the regular bomb for doing fire damage, we have the sword. And instead of the ice bomb, we have an ice hammer. That cutscene's kind of cool.
突然轟音が聞こえたと思ったら、次の瞬間には天と地がひっくり返ってた。
だがその時、火災で揺らぐ視界の先に、
A bullet is a form of bomb. Kind of, yeah.
日本足の魔物。
もしかして、それが間違いないよ。あいつの姿だけははっきり覚えてる。それに私ちゃんと見てたから。あいつが地面に何かしたせいで爆発が起きたんだよ。あの魔物がマナ災害を。だからあいつは仇なの。領地を荒らしてたくさんの人の命を奪って。許せない。許せるわけがない。あいつは絶対この手で倒す。アイラ。
エアハルト団長に助けられていなかったら僕たちも生きてはいなかっただろう。救われたこの命はあの日守れなかった命のために。そう心に決めて僕たちは今まで。
So they blame the disaster on alchemists, but Victor and Ela know that it was a specific monster.
ばあの時手に持ってたもの、エナジーコアに似てた。
But it is using alchemy.
あの魔物、マナ完結戦の前で残響片を回収しようとしていたように見えました。残響片ってユミヤがさっき言ってたあの？マナは死んで大地に帰った命の記憶。残響片は大地から溢れ出た記憶の残滓。私は残響片に刻まれた記憶を頼りに調合のためのレシピを編む。
Man, that's a fundamental difference in the alchemy too. Whereas in previous games, the characters would learn recipes from books and scrolls and other characters telling them. But all Yumia gets is, oh, I can pick up mana particles, and the particles tell me their memories, and that's how I know how to make them into alchemy.
ああ、調査団の目的は奴を追うことだけじゃない。僕らの個人的な目的は
No books, no
ついでなんだ。
mentor.
それだけで今は十分だ。きっと。
This is Five Nights at Freddy's lore? Really? No way.
一通り調査を終えたら、一度団長の
It's closer to Attack on Titan's lore, if anything.
何のために作った場所なんだろう。宝が残ってたとして劣化とかしてないのかな。
The concept of mana here is the same as what Remnant is in Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I don't know FNAF lore to say one way or the other. Alright, Dave, take it easy. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the super chat again. Fast travel! Yeah. Eventually we gotta make a bomb or something, because there's multiples of these walls that we can't take down yet. Be like me and watch a 24-hour video about every piece of FNAF lore. Oh, one more on the way out. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, Dave. Let me go. I'm gonna go heart it and like it. I appreciate that so much. There's a temptation in me to just shout, let's get some subs, but number one, not what I'm looking for. Number two. Well, I guess it's kind of making the reference anyways. If you know, you know. This is probably another fishing spot over here. Hey! How did I know? Yeah, the seal clap. Whoa. Oh, I'm not afraid of you. Another fishing spot? Yep. I have not played any Xenoblade game, no. I did pick up, it was on sale. It just came out yesterday. Is it Dark Deity 2? Looks to be a nice little, Fire Emblem clone on Steam. It was $20, so I thought, you know what, why not? Mana motes remind me of the thing in Xeno. Similar concept also. The mana thing reminds me of, what did they call it in Final Fantasy X? But the same thing that Yuna, she'd have to go to spots where they were highly concentrated and do her dance as well to like disperse the spirits or whatever. I feel like Yumia is doing something similar where she has to restore the flow of mana by doing her little dance thing. And highly concentrated mana in the mana-bound areas causes damage to people who go through it. And plus, those are spirits, right? Which is, you know, from fallen dead people, so... them passing on their memories or whatever to the other character. The Exorcist. In real life, we have stone tape theory, which is the same too. I'm not familiar with that. Campanula gathering. Does mana run on ley lines? I think in this game it does. That's why you have the lighthouse and other structures designed designed to regulate the flow of mana. Well, I think mana tastes like. I'm not sure. Part of me wants me to think it's probably got like a weird chemically taste to it. Or maybe it's like licking a battery. Kind of metallic, kind of alkaline, kind of tingly. I'm excited for the Mimic game. I didn't realize how much lore is probably going to drop. Mimic game? New FNAF? Imagine mana potions being spicy. I think... maybe it was Skyrim who had that as a concept. Or you could make mana potions, but you could make it from not so great ingredients. Like, it would still have the same effect, but it wouldn't be like a mana potion. I don't know what you would call it. Okay, I'm like on top of something. Maybe down here? Nope. It was above me. So you get the angle. Stone tape theory is a real-life theory that your feelings and memories get implanted in everything everywhere you go. And that causes haunted objects to be haunted. Oh, interesting idea. But I don't believe in ghosts, so... absolutely wasted on me. I shot that one already. Can I condense mana into Spyrite to create stable spirits and therefore stable mana? Oh, you're describing a concept from I Am Setsuna, right? Does one actually believe in ghosts? No, but I will say for your like stone tape theory, I think there was like... I'm trying to think where I read it. Maybe it was like in Dungeons and Dragons or something. Actually, yeah, I think it was in Dungeons and Dragons, like the Book of Evil Deeds or something like that. Long story short, it would describe there was some like magical evil items that could be created incidentally, like trying to think of how to describe it, but basically like if there's a really bloody battle, then like a stone nearby could gather, you know, from the evil energy of the battle that was fought there, all the blood that was shed, all the pain and everything like that, and this rock would, I don't know, I can't remember if it did like sanity damage or if it just like gave off an evil aura and did nothing else as an effect. But it was a cool idea, and I like that idea for world building, for how some magical items could be created even incidentally. It's been a long time since I've played D&D, so I probably completely butchered what I was trying to remember. Can I fast travel? There we go. Let's talk to the boss and advance the story. D&D lore scares you? Well, I mean, there's too much because there's so many different worlds and systems. Plus, you know, you also just have people making up their own campaigns and scenarios and stuff too. In my lore, I have tulpomancy, which can make a lot of strange supernatural occurrences real due to the suppressed creative power inside of people's imagination. Oh, so like the power to bring imagination into reality, even accidentally? Oh, Victor doesn't like us. I was watching a show about tulpas earlier. Like, if you work on a character, you create them, but if you also take shape from nightmares or delusions, like resentment or superstition, I see. I think I see. How much money do you think it would take to convince me to play Five Nights at Freddy's on stream? I don't want to be like that, where it's I tie a dollar amount to it. Maybe a membership's goal? That kind of still ties a dollar amount to it. Subscriber goal or members goal, or just wait till October and we'll play it then. Greylock is from a horror YouTuber. If you like analog horror format, then surely give it a watch. It's really well made. Alright. Okay, fairies are born of dreams and ideals that humans have, but monsters are born from negative aspects and fears. Okay. If you get 100 on your exam. I hope you get 100 on your exam. I don't know if I'll play Five Nights at Freddy's, but I...
今朝古地図と実際の土地環境を照らし合わせる調査の結果が届いたんだが
I don't know, if you get 100, I'll do something special for you.
一箇所錬金術師が研究に関わったという施設の跡地が残っ
If
て
you
いる
get married tomorrow, will I play the entirety of WoW on stream? No, I don't play MMOs anymore.
そうだだからユミ
If you get married tomorrow, I'll say congratulations and that's all you'll get.
その背景に何か
Sorry.
重要な手がかりが
Maybe I'll do something special for you too. But I don't think you're getting married tomorrow. Who gets married on a Wednesday?
いい返事だビクトルアイラサポート
I played too much World of Warcraft, but I mean, I played so much World of Warcraft, like,
目的地の名前は
I wasn't,
中央観測施設
I wasn't going to school, I wasn't going to work,
今度は何が
I wasn't sleeping, it was bad.
廃墟とはいえ錬金術師が関わっていた場所なんだ警戒は怠らないようにだ
So I just do not play games of that. Oh, okay, now the observation station's open to me. Can you believe that? I spent all that time trying to figure that out.
疲れたお風呂で癒されたいよ
No, I was definitely a loser playing WoW. I had a little bit of a sweet spot for it when I think I had a healthy amount where I was playing on a raiding team. You know, but before I had joined the raiding guild, a lot of it had been spent
力試しにはちょう
just
ど良さそう
me soloing way too much.
よいしょ
Yeah, Reggie, if you get married, I'll be there. If I get a good night's sleep where you cosplay as Dante from DMC3 opening before he puts the trench coat on. I mean, if you just want me to take my shirt off, yes. It's Kamina Glasses Guy! Oh, and he has shark teeth. When am I getting married? Well, we've had some difficulties figuring out a date. But we will get married eventually. Well, we had originally planned on getting married in 2020,
ってちょっと
but something crazy happened that no one knows about. I'm kidding.
捜査団の人だろうか
But after we lost our first venue in 2020,
「何度か顔を合わせ
we've had some health issues which kind of delayed us
ルトが
putting it back together again, and then like family, just a lot of personal affairs have gotten in the way of us retrying it again. We're not in a huge rush. We've been together since high school, so it's basically just doing it to make the families happy. I think we're happy just being engaged, so
あの人一人だけなんですかね他の団員の姿が見えません
you're so excited for the Devil May Cry anime?
単独行動とは言っただけだ
I didn't like the one trailer that I saw, so I'm holding off on it. But Devil May Cry is awesome.
団長の指示で来たんだよね
I do want to play Devil May Cry 5 this year. That's the last one I need to play.
ともかく独自に僕らも調べてみるしかないな
Dude, this owl came through the floor. What is going on?
何か面白いもの
Just
が
gonna
見つか
ignore
ると
you.
いいんだけど
それよりも
本棚これというものは見当たらないか棚に
I'm more excited about the new Evanescence song. I mean, I do think it's cool that Evanescence did a new song for the anime. It might be the best part about the anime. Who knows?
取るときは根を残すようにしないと。
What are you looking at? The floor?
これはなんだ、ただのコインか。売れたりするのかもだけど、私はいらないな。
Hey, hey, what's up, Wyatt? How are you doing? Oh, going back to the tulpas thing that you were talking about earlier, Indumati, with the monsters being born out of fear. Is that kind of like in Chainsaw Man, how different devils of different fears are born by humanity's fears? We're not lost. Kind of, yes. I love Chainsaw Man. So... Hey, Usagi Jojo, how are you doing? So, any chance to relate back to Chainsaw Man? I'll take it. Another treasure trove key. Tulpas came from Tibetan Buddhism. I did not know that. In the lore, the ones born of fears are known as boogeymen, and their leader is based on the fear of the dark. I see. I'm sorry you don't feel good, Usagi. But I'm doing okay. Got some important work stuff cleared up today, which it makes me feel less stressed with the real life stuff when I'm not playing the streams for you guys. Plus, Chun-Li's ready to be painted, so come Thursday, that'll be a fun stream. Oh, here we go. Good lore. Why did you decide to become an alchemist? Is the word taboo in Japanese kinky? Really? She said it again. Taboo just comes across as taboo. So maybe they aren't translating it as taboo. Yes, there is an official Discord server. If you would like to join. The bot was working. Oh, nope, you're right. Google just didn't give me the first one. Taboo, prohibition, forbiddance, restriction, interdiction, ban. Interdiction's a good word. You don't hear that used that often. The act of prohibiting or forbidding something. The action of intercepting and preventing the movement of a prohibited commodity or person. Specifically in military, the action of impeding an enemy force. This is my version of Karabas is based on bad morality plays. Karabas? And a killer carrot. This is interesting lore stuff. Proscription is when you're a pro in inscription. Did they get rid of inscription in World of Warcraft? I feel like at one time you could make glyphs and then they got rid of glyphs. Oh, okay. I know about Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Fair enough.
どうやら相当古いもののようだ。
Okay, there's another thing over here. Another one over here. Alright, and 2 chests. Later I'll ask my friend. For some reason it's not listed as a common word, so it's interesting to have it heard in this game. I'll ask if it's common or rare. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious too. Because Google just spat out the katakana for taboo. Green neutralizer. I think we already know about neutralizers though. Very common alchemy item. Wouldn't recommend using Google Translate. Well, I have a dictionary somewhere, but it's not handy. Though maybe I should bring that out for games like this. Or I hear a particular word and then it's like, wait, hang on, what does that mean? I think the phrase was Kore wa ego de nan desu ka, which is, what does this mean in English? It's been a long time since I've done Japanese though. I'm glad I kept all my books though, so I can reference it. I don't want to scare you, but there's a user called William the Alchemist in your Discord and he gives a bad vibe for real, for real. Ah, you'll be okay. I'm hiding my Japanese so we don't tell he's one of the clones. I think clowns is more appropriate, Reggie. I really want there to be a secret passage from from grabbing a book or something. You can just stay there, Mr. Owl. There's one more chest, but it's not on the map. So how do I find it? DeepSeek seems like the best translator these days. I used it earlier to help subtitle an old McDonald's commercial. Oh. The main villain of Five Nights at Freddy's is also William Afton, also known as Springtrap. I did not know that. Oh, come on. Wait, there's like a roof up there. If I can... Maybe I can jump my way up. I have not killed anyone recently. Oh, nope. You got me, officer. You're right. I should've lied to you on that one. I don't know if you ever watch police interrogation videos, but sometimes it's funny to me when cops just go, hey, it'd be a lot easier if you just confess right now. It's like, yeah, of course it would be, buddy. That's why he's not confessing. Oh. Oh, that just takes me back up here. Dang it. Is that the right chest? Yes! Okay. This is hidden behind some debris. Props to Yumia for doing parkour and heals. There, she picks up the giant barrels and heals too.
スキャンします。調査記録の充実はフラミーの重要な仕事です。
We found everything in here, so we'll go back to down here where it says talk to both of them. What? Oh, I did it wrong. Well, hey, that was a good way to shortcut to the ground without taking fall damage. Okay. The reason I became an alchemist is because of my mother. I wanted to know her true intentions. Our house was a tool shop. Me and my father ran the store, my mother made the tools. You mean my father and I? But when my father died, it was just the two of us. Oh, little Yumia is so cute! The tools my mother made were sometimes a little weird, but usually pretty popular. I love them too. She always scolded me for playing with the merchandise. The word alchemy never came up, not even in passing. Not until the mana disaster, that is. Did you not think she was cute too, Reggie? That big grin on her little head? It was adorable. We need a prequel with her mom as the protag and attending the Atelier? Yeah. That could be cool. The Sophie 2 team worked on this? No wonder it looks good. I didn't know that. Oh, CDs, you might be right about Flummy.
そしてフラミーが教えてくれたんです。私と別れた後、母がマナ領域を解消したこと、それと錬金術のことを。生きてるのか死んでるのかもわからない状態で、言われるままに災害の自己処理を進めてた頃。
Hey, hey, what's up, Abby? No, I hadn't seen this cutscene yet.
エアハルトさんが私のところに来たんです。簡単に言うと、お前の母親イリーネ・リースフェルトは錬金術師だった。母と同じ素養を持つお前ならアラディスの高濃度マナ領域を解消できるはず。
It's interesting in this game in Ryza, alchemy is like a skill you're born with, and I think in Sophie, it's a skill you can study.
それで今ここに。
私は知りたいんです。本当のことを。この大陸で何が起こったのか。錬金術がどうして禁忌とされているのか。
So alchemy was forbidden even before the mana disaster.
その答えがここにあるはずなんです。
Atelier Irene would go hard.
じゃあもしかして私たちが助かったのも。
It would be,
そっか。
as far as I'm aware, it would be a mainline Atelier game that has a possible romance ending, you know?
だってそれって
Irene meeting her husband and having Yumia. I don't think any of the other Atelier games, any of the other characters have a set partner. Rorona had canon romance? Really? No. Unless I was completely checked out when I played Rorona. There was no romance.
まだ何が正しいのか測りかねている自分もいる。
One of the Arlen girls had a boyfriend? Oh, did they? I didn't play. I must not have played that game. I didn't see this before, but I never noticed the scars on Victor's arm until right now. There's always romance, you have to feel it. Well, yeah, but I think at least I felt like they left it more open-ended. Tell us about your hobbies or favorite food. It's just between me and Yumia. She is my wife, canon. Yeah, Claudia and Ryza, I like that pairing. But Ryza gets paired with Boss all the time. And then I guess Lilla and Empel. But that one's pretty easy to see too. Mana Chemia has romance option. I didn't play that one. Man, Sophie doesn't have anyone that you could pair her with. I mean, besides Plakta, but I mean, I feel like their relationship's a little bit more. I don't know if you could call it romantic. I don't know. Head to survey base. Okay.
周辺の安全を
I really want to see if we can get
休息が可能です。
Rutger or anyone else on our team.
ルートが何度も言わせるな。
Speak of the devil.
いい加減に組織の一員として自覚を持ってくれ。
一人の方が動きやすいんだよ。成果も十分出してる。どこに問題がある？
Atelier Williams gonna have multiple romances.
そういう問題じゃない。
It's him being an unwilling participant in all. That's how I thought Atelier Rorona was like. It felt like everyone had a crush on Rorona, and she was just like, leave me alone so I can do my alchemy, please. Thank you. Bye.
さっきの
I don't get Claudia Ryza at all. They didn't give off that vibe to me.
回収してしまったのか。
Hang on. Real quick. I always thought there was a Ryza Claudia vibe because I think it was the third game. Ryza goes and meets everyone again. No. Everyone, and she brings everyone back to the island. And they go back to Ryza's house, and I think she reveals a stack of letters. And everyone's like, what is all that, Ryza? And she's like, oh, well, you know, while Claudia was traveling doing her merchant work with her father, we would write back and forth to each other. And I saved every letter that she sent me. Over like the last 4 years, she saved every letter. And I was like, oh, what an absolutely sweet thing to do. And I think there was another... God, I'm trying to think. There was like a couple of cutscenes that was just like... so wholesome between the two of them that it was like it had to be that I wanted it to be true, you know? Even though they would probably just end up being roommates. Saving letters is normal? I don't think in our day and age. I mean, I'll hold on to like birthday cards and Christmas cards for a little bit, but those eventually get thrown out. You don't even save numbers, it's true, yeah. You never delete emails? Are you like me, or you just have your inbox is just 9,000 unread emails? You looked at it, but you didn't click on it to make it count down from your unread timer? I'm trying to think, there was like... I think at the end of 2... Maybe the end of 1 for Ryza. But I think Claudia says something along... Like, they run into each other in the town right before they have to... As everyone's, you know, breaking off to go do their own solo adventures at the end of the game. And Claudia runs into Ryza and she's like, I really wanted to see you one more time before I had to go. I'm trying to think, what else? It's been a while since I've played those games. But I thought they were cute together.
おいおい、手柄を横取りされたとでも？同じ調査団で横取りも何もないだろう。
そういうことじゃない。一人は君にとっても危険ではと。
Now that sounds romantic.
紹介がまだだったな。こいつはルトが。昔から
Maybe I'm just easy to impress then.
一応経験豊富な冒険者なんだが、見ての通り、ちょっと気難しいところがあってな。お前たちには余計な手間を取らせちまった。
Standards below bedrock. I ship Yumia and Victor already? He hates her though. Well, he hates alchemy at least.
この大陸で軽率に動く危険性をこいつにはもっとよく説明しておくべきだった。戻ってきて早々すまないが、ユミヤ、ルトガーが持ち帰ってきた遺物の中に伝送機があったんだ。 そいつの中身を
The way he looks at her, with that same dispassionate glare with his arms crossed.
今はどこに？
異物は管理担当のところに預けてある。一緒に来てくれ。ほら、ルート側も。
なんで
I just love Soon Boys.
さっきルトガーが持ってきたあれ見せてくれるか。
はい、団長。
Nameless NPC. Unless his first name is Relic and last name Manager.
確かに旧文明の伝送機みたいですね。やっぱり先を越されてたんだ。
なんだこれ。価値はありそうだったが使い道がわからん。
Spider Lily's got the most aura? What?
私はわかりますけど。
She looks smug in that shot.
一般人には分からなくとも当然です。
へえ。
さて、どんな情報が入っているのかな。
Right, guys, ready to hear some ghostly voices from beyond?
どうやら中には錬金術師たち
You
の
might have taken too many
資料
Tylenols.
が記録されているようです。
Oh, that's not good.
我々はこの地に根を下ろす。
What does lilies mean in Japanese for cute girls?
せめて後世に生きる錬金術師のためにこの研究資料を残すなどと記されています。
Are you being coy and playing around the word Yuri?
この中にそんなことが。
なるほど。この資料を詳しく見てみたい
Thank
です。
you.
この伝送機借りていってもいいですか？
ああ、構わないぞ。
I'm glad you just came out outright and said it.
錬金術師ってよくわからん道具を使うんだな。
フラミーはよくわからん道具ではなく
Lovey got upset at being called a weird tool.
なんだこいつ。面白いな。俺たち隊員にも貸してくれよ。
Flami and her tiny Ryu headband is so cute. That's why I picked this outfit for her. So that way she can have a little research team bandana like everyone else.
そんなこと言われても。
申し訳ありません。完璧な探索補助装置にも増殖機能は存在しません。
なら、いっそのこと一緒に行動すればいいんじゃねえか。それなら伝送機も一緒に調べられる。この方が調査の効率も上がるだろう。
さっきも言った通り、そういう話ならお断りだ。
あのな。
なんだよ。俺は俺の好きなように。
ルートがちょっとこっちへ来い。
Put him in his place. Do it.
ああ、なんだ。おい、おい、引っ張るな。聞いてんのか。
みんなもルトガーのことよろしく頼むな。
So many simp for Rutger.
ああ、
He's got a little bit more personality than Victor, so I could see it.
なんか私が言うのも変ですけど、本当に大丈夫なんですか？
大丈夫だ。大丈夫だ。
How many times do you have to tell me it's Daijobu?
私たち冒険者としては不慣れだし、ここから仲良くしていきましょう。
Be nice,
俺は
Rutger.
慣れ合うために来たんじゃねえ。
He's not being nice.
は？
ルートガー、 何度も言わせるなよ。
分かった分かったよ。こいつらのおもりをしろって話だろ。
おもり？アイラ、落ち着いて。だってさ。
団長、その
昔から言って聞かせてきたんだが、この口の悪さだけは治らんな。
アイラ、仲良くね。
Or her talking about him like he wasn't even there.
絶対無理。
Is Ela Victor a plausible ship? Probably.
おい、錬金術師。
Just call me Yumia.
ユミヤです。
Yes.
名前くらいは覚えてほしいんだけど。
なんでもいいだろ。それより見せてくれよ、錬金術ってやつを。
人の話。
Ela Reggie is the real ship, yeah.
まあ、錬金術を見せるのは構わないけど。
Oh, I thought she was saying Ela Rutger, not Victor. Oh, that's a big L.
そのあたりはちゃんとしてるんだ。一応経験豊富な冒険者ってとこか。それにしても錬金術を怖がらない。
No, that's an L on my part.
変な人。
I misread what you said,
じゃあとりあ
Lissy.
えずアトリエに案内するよ。そこで錬金術を見せるから。
Three party members can join row combat in the front row as attackers, and remaining party members will join in the back row. You can change the way the party members are arranged by going to the party menu. During combat, press and hold right trigger to swap the character you're controlling with the character in the back row. Once you do, however, you will be unable to use the same characters for a short time, so use swap strategically. Okay, so just like Ryza. When blending from the list, you can see a list of traits that are blended with trait crystals you have in your possession. Selecting a trait crystal from the list will automatically select the trait crystals that will act as ingredients.
はあ、変なことになっちまったな。
所詮組織所属の人間だし、諦めてよ。
Alright, I guess
なんでお前がどう
we take him back to the Atelier and show him the alchemy.
さっさと行くぞ。
最初はどうかと不安だったが、この調子でいけば順調に調査を進められそうだ。ユミヤの錬金術がなかったら全く調査が進まないまま手をこまないていたところだった。
The freak is the friends we made along the way, I agree.
どうした？何か気になることでもあるのか？
ビクトルさんって結構お固めというか。あ、いや、規律正しい。
Freaks, nerds, and hungry people run these parts. Yeah.
私の立場って難しいところがあるし。
We haven't talked about food all night. That's crazy.
そうだな。僕にとってもそれは難しい問題だ。正直なところ。
You wish you had
錬金
Funyuns?
術を使う君のことを疑問に
I
思わ
can't
ない
eat
わけじゃない。
Funyuns.
けど、君の錬金術は調査において必要不可欠だ。現にマナ領域の一部を消すことにも成功
Your
して
dad got you a mini pizza and you almost ate it all? It was a snack pizza and you
調
ate
査
the
団
whole
で誰よ
thing?
りも貢献しているのは僕たち騎士団じゃない。君なんだ。
When I started streaming, I'm gonna be cool and have the coolest subs.
そんな君を無下に否定するのも。
No, when I started streaming, I just...
少なくとも僕にはそんなことできない。
my first channel was just,
ありがとうございます。よかったです。
I felt like I had things to say, and if only one person heard it, that was fine for me.
僕も少し君への配慮が足りていなかったみたいだ。
Little did I know the freaks I would attract.
君
True.
自身を見て判断するようにしてるよ。答えはまだ出しきれないが。
Should we tease Victor? Sure you won't fall for me? Chat reflects the streamer. Absolutely it does. Yes.
私個人を見て大丈夫ですか？惚れちゃったりしませ
It
ん？
doesn't seem like something she'd say.
そういう冗談も言えるんだな。なんであれ。僕は
Hey,
君を
he
悪いや
laughed
つ
and
とは
smiled. It worked. It
何事
landed.
にも真摯だ。
If this was The Sims, he'd have a green plus above his head
特に錬金術を
next to the
用いる
stick figures holding hands or whatever.
僕的にはそういう姿勢はとても好ましく思えるよ。
おお、直球な。
どうした？
いや、そういう人なんですねと思っただけです。
どういうことだ？
ほんと真面目な人。
Hitler William, the power of Riz. Why does he have a chain hanging off his hood's hoodie?
ここが錬金術師のアトリエね。
No, it's a dirty Atelier. This isn't a good one. Why don't you help clean it up then?
そういう。
What's with the girls like Yumia, Ryza, and Sophie all having messy
ルトガー用の武器を作ってみるけど、
Ateliers?
受け付けないからね。あ、そうだ。その辺の道具とか素材には触ったり壊したりしないように。
Except Yumia kind of inherited this one because she just found some ruins and said, okay, this will work.
この辺の道具、よく見れば金になりそうだね。
勝手に持って行ったら団長につけるからね。
Everyone glares at him when he suggests selling Yumia's stuff. These models have a lot more personality to them than the other ones did.
おい、錬金術師。この部屋はなんだ？
ああ、私もよくわからないけど、初めて来た時から開かないんだよね。
Oh wait, Lissy's in grad school? Holy cow, congrats.
正直お手上げだよね。
錬金術師のアトリエだ。何かを封じてあるんだろうか。
Am I streaming for another up-and-coming lawyer in my chat?
それも見当たらない以上、確かめようも。
Oh, you start in the fall. That's awesome still
な
though.
んだ、貴族ってのは頭が固えな。こんなもん蹴破ればいいだけだろ。そらよっ。
Oh, Abby wants to do grad school too. We got a lot of smarties in this chat. What's behind the door?
バカだね。
I don't know, but I like Ela calling him an idiot.
しかし、この扉の向こうには一体何があるんだろうな。
さすがに危ないものじゃないとは思う。
You hope there's a cauldron behind the door? Yeah, but Yumia wouldn't use it. She doesn't use that kind of
元
alchemy.
のアトリエの持ち主にとってすごく大事なものだったとか。
Oh, it's gonna be something powerful like
ほら、うちだって
like a
大事な
duplicator.
宝物は頑丈な金庫にしまってたじゃん。
確かにそうだな。何にしても 余人に触れられたくないというのは確
That's
実
my
だ。
guess.
建屋を使わせてもらっているのだから、せめてここだけでもそっとしておくべきかもしれないな。
Or the dragon's in there, like that's his bedroom. He's just been sleeping there next to us the whole time. Flami reminds me of a Rotom Dex. Yeah.
先ほどの伝送機か。何をしてるんだ。
ああ、ビクトルさん。実はフラミーってまだ完全には治っていなくて、母が使っていた時はもっといろんなことができてたんです。それでここで得た知識でどうにか治せないかって試行錯誤してました。
I wonder what Flami's vapor smells like.
母親の形見という話だったな。それで調子はどうなの。
まだ見通しは立っておりません。
Flami's just a bong.
でも一つ
Work experience is good. You don't have to go straight away like I am. Really depends on field. I spoke more Spanish as a kid, but not so much. Would love to learn it again. I wish I could pick up my Japanese again.
なるほど。錬金術について知る。君が調査団に。
Yeah, Abby's been studying French. She was in France not too long ago.
ただこれはあくまで私個人の研究なので、あまり行き過ぎないように気をつけます。そろそろルトガーの武器作りに戻らないと。
君の主はまっすぐだな。
ユミヤは寝るときにいつもくの字に折れ曲がるので、フラミーはあまりまっすぐとは思いません。
Everyone's weirded out when I say I speak Italian.
そうか。
Wait, I didn't know you spoke Italian. You can use a trait blending station to mix 4 trait crystals into a new trait crystal. Okay. Choose a trait crystal as a base. Choose 3 trait crystals to use as ingredients and rank it up.
さて、あいつの武器はカモ？
My friend knows it's serious when I curse in Romanian. Oh.
なかなか
Got some exotic languages here.
快適な感じにしたいな。
I don't speak it at all, but I say I do. Alright, you got us, Reggie. Reggie's like the bastards in Inglorious Bastards. I don't speak any Italian. That's right. That's why I said you're third best. Gorlami. Buongiorno. Synthesize an altered scythe. Okay.
何作ろうかな。役に立ちそうなのは。
Quality alchemy core is the cores that influence the item's quality. Strengthening this core will increase the quality of the synthesized item to make it exhibit more powerful effects. Okay. There's an upper limit to quality. Alright. My favorite thing is to say, I'll have you know I'm a virgin, but I'm not at all, but I'd like you to think so.
材料はあったかな。
That's silly too, Reggie. Okay, we want a wind in here. Okay, we can reset the filter. Find my ingots. Should have some somewhere. Here we go. Latin is a... Oh, Romanian is a Latin language. I can guess a lot of it because of experience in Spanish and French. Oh. Okay. I have this theory that we should be able to put multiple cores together. Got 28 of those.
少し材料も整理しようかな。材料はあったかな。ソアが強くなった。
Okay, so we added a trait crystal slot, so now we just drop stuff in.
材料はあったかな。
Okay, we filter by wind. Okay, I was ragging on the alchemy system, but now that I know that there's... You can activate multiple cores is a game changer.
そんなに悩むことでもないかな。この調子で集めよう。
You know, it takes 10 tickles to make an octopus laugh.
材料はあったかな。
I have heard that one before, Reggie. Why not 8? Because 10 tickles sounds like tentacles, which is what an octopus has.
こんな感じかな。
I legit learned English only because I want to know what all the songs on the radio were spitting. Turned out a lot of them were not for my young ears at the time. Deliver it? Hang on, I'm gonna give him the crummy one in case it takes it away and doesn't equip it.
最初はどうなるかと思ったが悪くねえ。武器屋に向いてるぞ、錬金術師。
それはどうも。武器専門になる予定はないけど。
My family only talked to me how to speak in Russian. I learned how to read and write out of spite. Oh, cool.
ま、やれと言われれば最低限のことはやるぜ。それで目的地は？
エアハルト団長とも話したんだ。アルボール植物園の北に向かうのはどうだろうか。
マナの通り道の向かう先。それに奴が消
They're
え
trying to make him like boss.
やつってのは？
I don't think so.
調査報告書読んどいて。
Boss was more of a jerk.
あの大きな木をめ
This guy just comes off as arrogant. I don't think Boss was arrogant. Well, maybe he was a little. But Boss was definitely a jerk. But you don't learn till like the end of the second game why Boss hated them so much.
あの木には近づけねえぞ。
そうなの？
French is not spoken here in California. No, I wouldn't think so.
だとしたらどうする？台座があの近くにあるのだとすると困ったことに。
北の森にアルバーの集落があるって話だ。一発試しに聞いてみればいい。
What's wrong with asking the Albert?
んだよ、黙り込んで。
As expected of a seasoned adventurer.
さすがは熟練の冒険者だね、ルトが。
Butter him up, yeah.
割にはしっかり助言もしてくれるし。
California is mostly English, Spanish, and some various Asian languages. I would believe that.
ま、なんでもいい。そうと決まったらさっさと準備していくぞ。
果たすべき仕事はするか。
I know Junbi means ready in Japanese, which is interesting because it also means the same thing in Korean.
やっぱり悪い人じゃないってことなんですかね。協力する気があるなら文句言わないで手伝えっての。それはそう。アルバーの集落か。北の樹海の中だよね。
Let's see if it just stole the scythe I made. Oh, no, I had to show it off to him. Oh, he actually equipped it, I think. Oh, so he started with this one. The one I made has 20 HP and 13 attack. And the one we found is 25 HP and 7 attack. So that's 32 stats total. This one's 33 stats total. So we'll go with the one I made. And guess what? You can have a Puni badge. Oh wait, I found nomadic clothing, didn't I? Max HP up 5. Alright, so we can put the girls in better clothes. And I think we found hunter's wear too. Sorry, Rutger, we'll have to make clothes for you later. Depending on where you go, in California you need to know English and Spanish at most, but at the coastal you need to know those as well as Cantonese, Mandarin, and at times Japanese and Russian. Wow. California sounds pretty diverse. I thought Hawaii was pretty diverse when I was there, because there was a lot of English and Hawaiian, obviously, but then there was also a lot of Japanese and Chinese, too. which was cool. Well, guys, I had only set aside 3 hours for tonight. I have work in the morning, so unfortunately I can't stay up super late and keep playing Yumia. But I would love to play more of this on Sunday. I don't know what my schedule is like this weekend. It's probably going to be a night stream on Sunday for more Yumia. I will be back Thursday, though. We'll be doing another hand cam stream. I'll be painting the Chun-Li statue I've been working on. I just put the last coats of primer on, so she's all ready for paint. I think I'm just going to suck it up about complaining about yellow being hard to paint with, and I'll just paint her in her basic colors. Her, her usual standard colors, I think is the words I'm looking for. But, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight while I played Yumia. After getting that quality crystal unlocked, that helped. It brought me back a little bit into thinking the alchemy is good again, whereas before I was worried they had dumbed down the system a little bit too much. I'm not going to do the red on Chun-Li. I might leave it to a vote. I might run a poll between now and Thursday to see what color scheme we want. But, I was thinking it might be easier for me to find color references of her normal outfit as opposed to a new one. But if you guys are staying up, I'll find some of my friends that we can raid. Or at the very least, you guys can say hi to them and then go do what else you need to. But let's see, who's live now on YouTube? Let's go raid Mars. She's working on commissions. And then on Twitch, who's still alive? We should raid. We're gonna raid. We can raid Badger or Sloth. Let's raid Badger. Badger just got... I don't know if he's playing with his new model yet. But he's playing SCP-5K. I've never heard of this, but you guys probably like SCPs if you like tulpas and all that other stuff. GG Badger _. The auto-add ingredients option low-key kills the interest in the alchemy in this entry. Oh. Well, they had auto-add back in Ryza as well. Yeah, save the pun book for next time, Reggie. So, have a great night, Abby. Good night, Usagi. Good night, Lissy. Good night, CDs. I hope you joined the Discord too, by the way. I'll probably talk to you on there. Have a good night, Mercenary. I'm guessing you're Zen-sama. Oh, shoot. Discord did an update. Why did they update it? It looks so bad. Yeah, no problem. Glad you enjoyed the stream. And, yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys Thursday for Chun-Li. And if not then hopefully I'll see you Sunday night for more Atelier Yumia. Till then, stay safe, stay out of trouble, get good grades, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye for now.